My friends. Welcome to my channel Prodbug, and today I come with a very interesting topic, which is you can see it's Kotlin. Okay, it's a new language and it is really getting very popular, and I hope that's why you're here. And we'll see through this. And if you are from Java background, so I am damn sure that it will be a cakewalk for you. And if you are pretty new to Java or any other language and you are learning any language first time, then also it will be no problems, because we are going to look at the language from the grassroots, from the scratch. Okay, and I have prepared a lot of small demo codes for you so that you can do practice, and it will be good to understand the topic, right? So just by reading, I don't believe on just reading, just you have to do some practice, right? And for that you need some small code. Okay, and so I will tell you why Kotlin is important. And before that, I will show you what all I have prepared. So like this way, I have prepared a lot of small code for you so that your all the concepts will be very much clear. Okay, and this is the complete index which I have prepared for you guys, and there are some more feature which think I can create later on. So first of all, let's see why Kotlin is important and why it is getting so popular. Okay, so the main important Kotlin has been created by the IntelliJ. IntelliJ is a IDE, very famous IDE. If you don't know, you must have heard about the Eclipse. So Eclipse and IntelliJ, mainly these two editors are most of the Java background people are using, and but obvious from the other languages as well. So Kotlin has been created by the IntelliJ in 2001. Okay, so it's been 10 years. So in 2001, Kotlin has been, and the important part is Kotlin has been created on top of JVM. So on behind the scene, Kotlin is using exactly the same JVM which Java is using. So you can write the Java code inside the Kotlin class, and so it will be compiled properly, and at the end the dot class will be created, which was created when we are running any .java file. Okay, so Kotlin is exactly the same as Java, just they have done a lot of changes, so you don't have to write lot of codes. So in very short, you don't have, so the line of the code will drastically reduce, and there are a lot more new features introduced in Kotlin. So basically it's in a top of Java. So I really like Java, to be frank, but when I learn Kotlin, it's cool. Okay, so if you are from Java, it's a cakewalk for you, and if you are learning absolutely new, so it's nothing to worry, because you can start with Kotlin. Okay, and and you can also go through the Java a bit, some concepts of the Java, but you can definitely start from Kotlin. Okay, there is no problem. Okay, so why Kotlin becomes so popular? So in 2019, Google announced that the Kotlin programming language is their preferred language for Android developments. Okay, so previously they are working with Java, but after in 2009, so they have not discarded the Java, but along with the Java, they have added Kotlin as well. Okay, so that's why after acceptance from the Google, Kotlin become very much popular, and you need Java 8 and above to use the Kotlin. Okay, friends, so this is about the Kotlin, and let's see our first program. And this is the official website of Kotlin. As of now, it is 1.6, and the new version keep on coming with small changes. So what I have done, I have gone through all these functionality which is given here in their website, and based on these things, I have created small demo code, which is I like. I hope you have seen my previous videos on other topics, and this is my style that I always try to write small code, hello world kind of code, and then I teach you. This is my style, and I think because I learned this way. Okay, this is my style, and I really like that. If I'm learning new language, I need to practice it. Okay, just by watching my videos, you will not be able to learn Kotlin for sure. Okay, so I have done that part for you. I have already prepared the small demo code. You can just download from the Git, you can run, and you can do some changes on your side, and that's how we can learn something. Yeah. Okay, so what else? Uh, okay, so creating a Kotlin project is very easy. You can check this particular tutorial, and in brief I can tell you, like, this is the IntelliJ. You can go to the file and you can go to the new project, and in the new project, rather than selecting any Maven project, generally we select the Maven project. You need to select the Kotlin project and just give it some name and just next and finish. That's it. Okay, give the path of the JDK and all this thing you need to do. Project structure, you can see uh, this is the project. Kotlin SDK is 11 I'm using as of now, but 8 is also fine, no problem. And these are the modules, nothing special here. And SDK, you can see 11 is selected here. Okay, so you can select any of them. So this is about the settings, and let's jump to the first very simple code. Okay, so always hello world is the favorite code for any language which you learn first time. So let's run a hello world only. Okay, now important point to understand is that look at the extension. It is your class name dot kt, and you don't need to create a class here. You can see there is no class in Java. We always start with class ABC, etc., and then you write a main method and then you execute that main method, right? This is the style of Java. But here the Kotlin people have decided to remove that thing, and you simply can write a function. Function is nothing but a method in terms of Java. We usually call it as a method, and in Kotlin we call it as a function. They have not even given the C, so fun. Okay, so it's a fun to learn, so that's why I think they have decided to give the function name as a fun rather than func func. Okay, so this is our function and this is the main method, same as the Java. Uh, in my tutorial, I will keep comparing with Java because I am from the Java background and I always try to understand Kotlin comparing with Java. Okay, because then only we come to know what are the advantages over the Java. Otherwise, Java is already very popular and going very good, but still other languages are coming like Scala, Kotlin. A lot of languages based on the JVMs are coming and they are getting very popular. So there has to be some reason. So those reason we are going to check in this particular series. Okay, main method is function which I have told you. Semicolon is redundant in colon, so you don't have to write the semicolon. You can write, no problem, but you can remove the semicolon as well. No need to create the class to run the function and Kotlin object creation. Okay, all these things we'll discuss. So you don't what you have to do, simply create a class. And one more important thing, the name of the class don't need to match with any method or any class name. In Java it is mandatory to create a class, and that whatever the name you are giving here, it should exactly match with the class which you have created, public class. Yeah, that is a foundation in Java, but here all the foundation has been removed. So you write your name dot kt and simply write here fun main and give the arguments here and simply println. And here one more important thing, we don't have to write the system.out.println. Simply directly write the println. When Kotlin this class get compiled, automatically bytecode will contain all those things. Okay, so println hello world, and getting used to Kotlin, I have created one more function for creating the objects. So let me uh, comment this and let me run only this function run, and let's see. So hello world. Okay, here you can see the output. So this is very simple, right? I hope you are able to understand. Now I have created, let's create an object. Okay, that is our main thing. Uh, Creating object, access variable and constants we will look at in this particular class. So I have I have printed the hello world, and after that I'm calling this particular function. Again create a function giving some name, and this is I have created an object of a second class, Kotlin class. Okay, Kotlin class dot kt. Let me open this as well. And here what I have created, see, you can create a class as well. Okay, so all these things we will see. Don't get confused for the time being. Just bear with me and we will see each and every topic slowly with our own pace. Okay, here if you observe that I have created a class b Kotlin class, and here name is matching, and see there is some class should contain upper underscores. Okay, so they are saying I should uh, uh, create the class with underscore, but okay, we are from Java background and we don't like giving underscores, right? So it's up to you. You can give underscore in the class name. I don't like. So here we have created a class, and here main method is outside. No need to create a main method inside the class. And here we have created a name variable. Okay, so again there are a lot of things to explain. See, in Java how we write, we always write like string name is equal to apple. Yeah, this is our generally we mention in any string, but in Kotlin they have changed it a bit, and now what they are saying, it's a variable can be anything. It can be int, float or string, anything, and after that you have to give its type after the semicolon. So you decided you have created like variable name, and it's a string, and then you give the value. Okay, so this is a variable. And if you have to create a constant, in Java we write to create a constant public static void and final, all these keywords we need to make uh, for the constant. But in Kotlin, you just need to give val. Val is kind of value, so it's a constant. So in capital, generally it's our habit to give in capital. But again, there's some problem. Problem name should start with a lower letter. So they are saying it should start with a lower letter. So you can adhere to the Kotlin standards. Okay, because you're learning Kotlin. But if you are from Java background, so you will resist yourself a bit because you want to use Kotlin, but you don't want to use everything. Okay, so you don't want to leave the Java behind. So that's why the same case is with me. So I have constant is always in capital. So that's why I have created capital. But yes, you are very free to use their convention. They are saying use it like this. So it's not look good, right? So let's capital is looks better. Okay, so this is a constant, and again string constant, and we have given a 10 here. And what else? Null variable. Okay, so in Kotlin, okay, so there is a one fundamental in Kotlin is that any string by default is not null. Okay, so if you are so Kotlin is forcing you to not to make any string as a null, because in Java the main problem you have seen that is maximum time you get a null pointer exception in your code. Yeah, somewhere somewhere you always get a null pointer exception. So just to avoid those kind of exceptions, unnecessary exceptions, Kotlin is forcing that you cannot make any string as null. But in case you have to make any string constant, then you have to use this question mark. Okay, so if I remove this, let's say this is a var city and string, and I have not declared anything, you cannot make. See, in Java it's possible, but in Kotlin it's not possible. You have to give some value. So let's say I want to initialize it with null. Again, Kotlin will give a compiler that you cannot use a null like this. So I have to add this question mark that okay, now I need to I intentionally want the city to be null. Okay, so basically Kotlin is forcing the developers that you are you sure? Are you really sure that yeah, this variable is null? So this will save a lot of null pointer exception in your code. Okay, so this is one of the advantage of Kotlin. Okay, what else? Then we have created a function inside this, and I've created a test value variable function, and I have modified the name from apple to mango. And okay, this is can't be changed, so you cannot reassign any constant. Okay, this is a check in Kotlin, and similar to Java, and so you cannot reassign any constant again. So, and city is Delhi. So initially I have initialized with null, and now I'm giving some value. And this is the print statement. So you can see you can give a normal print as well. Print ln, and let me show you. Uh, my values are and plus name. Okay, so this will also work, no problem. But Kotlin is giving some suggestions that why don't you convert to a template. So what is template? If you click here, so it will change to this value. So my values are dollar name. So inside the double quotes, if you are giving some dollar and some variables, so Kotlin will come to know that okay, this value will be saved inside this. Okay, so but yes, if you don't like this template, so you can use standard Java style as well. Okay, so let me remove this line. Okay, so this is about this class, and this will be used in another class, so we'll discuss at that time. And this is your main method. uh, okay, I have created a object of Kotlin here, and then I am okay, let me run this particular class first, then we will go back to the main class. So here I have created a main function outside the class. I have created the object of this class, Kotlin class, and variable object and object. I'm just calling the simply I'm calling the function. Let's wait. And mango 10 Delhi. So this thing mango 10 is value is 10, this ten, and city is Delhi, so that has been printed. Let me show you normal style as well. My city is tick, 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 and here I am giving what is the city is city this way. Okay, let me run one more time, and this will print my city is Delhi. My city is Delhi. Okay, so this is correct as well. You can try, you can play with this, and that's it. Okay, so this is the explanation about this class. Let's go back to the main class which we are discussing earlier. So I have again created some object of that Kotlin class inside this function, and what I'm doing here is name variables object. So I'm calling basically from the object. So object dot name object again dot name. I will show you why I have written in this fashion, then object dot 10. Okay, let me run this particular function. Let me run the main. Hello world, and after that we are printing object dot name is apple, again same apple, and the constant is 10. Okay, so why? Okay, this is one important thing. Let me show you uh, why we have written in this way. We have not seen till now. Okay, so this is one style, you know that if you give a dollar and some variable, it will print. Okay, if you are giving in this way, so let's see what will be printing. So object value will get print, uh, but I hope it will not be readable. So you can see it's this is the object value, but let me write dot name now. Dot name here, and let me run once more time. See again, you can see that again we are not it's not readable. So the reason is uh, if you are giving the dollar, then only this particular thing will get resolved. but this name will not be able to get resolved, and you can see the color name as well. This is green, this is green. So Kotlin is only reading this much part, but we need to fetch the name. So that's why to ask the Kotlin that I need this complete value is a variable for me. Okay, so Kotlin say, okay, then you should mention like this because I'm not able to understand what you mean. So if you give a curly bracket here, then Kotlin is able to understand, okay, I need to fetch object.name as a single variable, and then you have to fetch the value. And now if you run it, now it will come apple third time. So this is the apple third time is coming with this. So I hope this is clear to you, and we will go through each and every concept with small code, and you can try on your side and just keep learning, and it will be a fun. I'm telling you, it will be a really fun because see, this is a fun, yeah, function name is they have created as a fun. So the Kotlin is fun to learn, and just enjoy learning. And I hope you are able to understand something from this chapter, and will continue with rest of the topic in Kotlin. Thanks for watching my video, and let's meet in another class. Have a good day. Bye bye.